but he's feeling really good. He had an insane upset against Moki after losing to him 10 times in a row, somehow managing to turn that around, and he played brilliantly.
Yes.
So
yes.
aMSa in a good spot, and also, like you mentioned, aMSa kind of, in a weird way, as a Japanese citizen, kind of defending his hometown, his temporary hometown. You know, he posted on Twitter a picture of him, Moki, and Sunsei, and said,
the
Team
Canadians.
Canada, Team Canada. So the only Team Canada guy left is aMSa. He's playing with the nation behind his back. We have the crowd cheering for aMSa. aMSa, you know, BC loves him.
That's right.
I can't wait to see what we're watching.
That's right. We're getting into game one, and I gotta talk about the bird on screen radar. Mang0 went down, excuse me, 2 games against aMSa at Tip-Top 14 with the Falco. Miraculously came back with a game 3 with Falco and switched to Fox in game 4 at that set. I'm wondering if we're gonna see the bird all the way through. Really beautiful SDI there. Yeah, I suspect we will. Backstage, he was playing Spark a lot. What a crazy F-smash there. The Super Armor kind of getting in the way. But so far, I think Mang0's been playing really well. Again, like, it is a good time to be a Mang0 fan. He is kind of in full tryhard mode, but wow. He's waiting, it's dead, it's dead. All of that off the back of a platform cancel up air too. It looked like he labbed that.
Yeah, that looked completely brilliant.
Okay, threads the needle right there. Oh, but a little bit of a mistime will get Mang0 a little bit of a freebie.
Yeah, already a great set to start. One of the things I think can make Falco so good against Yoshi is, you know, Yoshi basically a character with an aerial version of crouch cancel, and Falco one of the characters with the best tools against crouch cancel.
I'm shocked aMSa didn't press a button right there with Mang0 just firebirding in his face. Mang0 will get the stock in reply, and it's looking pretty clean for this guy.
Yeah, really impressed with what we've been seeing from Mang0 so far, but aMSa, love that he's answering back. One of the things I'm really curious to see as well is how Mang0 plays around aMSa's platform game. So far, it hasn't come up, but that's going to be a big thing you want to be avoiding because shield drop up airs are just like aMSa's bread and butter. It's what he wants most of all.
100%, just like watching against the Peach, the level 1 is do not approach with a button when they're standing shielding on the platform or just hanging out over there. Mang0 on the recovery, but that reverse hit in air will be enough to do it. High percent though for aMSa.
Yeah, high percent is an understatement. Any kind of solid hit move will get Yoshi off stage, and he's not got the best recovery. Down air is going to do it.
Oh no, my God. Okay, doesn't even matter. I think it was on purpose.
Maybe, but already, let's see what Mang0 does with this lead.
Air dodging through again. Look at these platform cancels, the way that he's setting it up.
I just feel like we're really seeing the benefit of Mang0 shifting his style a bit. He's playing way more patient than we usually see. You know, this is not the guy that is just known for running in every single time.
Wait a second, Radar. He's all over him, though. He's got the reads on deck. I think he wanted to get double jump off of that platform, so it's not going to close the book on it just yet, but look at this percent.
It is a great problem to have as a commentator where anytime you start to try to analyze anything, we just get the craziest combo. And that's exactly what we're seeing here. Great corner pressure from aMSa. Needs to close out the edge guard though. Love the dash attack.
Dash attack will be enough to do it. And I really love the way that aMSa has been doing. This is a little bit new to me too. I was talking with Mang0 about this today. The way that he does full hop, egg toss, and then egg tosses back to ledge to cover high options with 2 projectiles is really cool.
Oh,
we saw it a lot against Aklo. Wait a second here.
I really like how both of these guys are playing. This has been such a good set. Just really clean. Neither player feels like they're doing like dumb stuff.
This is a rough position though. Okay, just out of range for the follow-up hit is aMSa. Oh no, the call out right there was crazy. Okay, aMSa goes to town on this.
Almost every moment he's been playing the platforms brilliantly, and the one moment where he takes a risk, it doesn't really pay off.
The air dodge. Okay, aMSa, you SD'd very early on stock 1 with those egg tosses. Be careful here. Here comes the nair.
Okay,
that might be it.
No jump.
There's no time. There's no time. Yeah.
Okay.
High percent for both players here. Single opening might be enough to do it. Mang0 off stage.
That's
the
it.
dash attack headbutt is gonna be enough to take home game 1. Look at aMSa go, Radar.
Again, I want to call out the platform play. Right there, we're seeing the main reason that opening happened was because Mang0 got just a bit impatient after playing patient the whole way through. After kind of moving around the platform rather than kind of pressuring the shield.
That's right.
And again, it's a funny thing in Melee, but not attacking a shield is a form of shield pressure. The shield gets smaller and smaller over time, so you got to watch out for that. But we got to watch out for this punish vault.
Oh, airs one out right there. Just gracefully sails back to the ledge there. No punish to be had for Mang0. But here we go now on the pressure string. No there. Okay, yeah, wants to cut it off early.
Love the auto cancel down air there from Mang0. Finding aMSa on a platform once more and needs to recover.
That nair was so clean.
This is some of the best I've seen aMSa play in quite some time.
And I gotta say it, Radar, it's off the back of aMSa beating Moki, too, to get here, right? One of the bracket demons of his past.
Great tech from Mang0, though, to get out of the disadvantage, but beautiful parry from aMSa. He's eating quite a bit of damage. This punish is still going.
Okay, yeah, tried to parry to get through that, I think. That's why you saw the shield go up right there. But this might be a stock again. Look at these mixes right here. You think he's going to go for a down smash right after that first bear, and he says, nah, I got more smoke for you right here.
Love the up smash, though, keeping it simple. Falco's up smash, a move that Mang0 has been pushing as of late, using it to tech chase more often. But we got a transformation situation.
Okay, I think it should work. Okay, if you want to take a look at, you're right.
All of this action coming in right here with the dare shine. Call out right there.
Big call out. Okay.
All right,
transformation literally has his back.
Yeah, that's right. Taking a moment of breath right there. aMSa a little bit messed up by that side platform on this rock transformation. They are just scrapping.
All right, so at 107, you know, you do have the kind of back against the wall that you can fall back to, but just as
the wall goes down.
The wall is down.
Oh my gosh, aMSa finding the blessings of the gods right there as the transformation comes through for the support.
Great TI, but Mang0 ready for it anyway, keeping the punish going, a good 39%, but an unsafe laser. aMSa playing so well, man, it's actually crazy.
That's right. aMSa looking for parry right there once again. Again, weird position to be in, right? Mang0 doesn't want to press a button when aMSa is presumably light shielding on that platform. Very
what
clean.
A beautiful ledge grab from Mang0, and we're going to last stock on game 2.
And the crowd's coming alive right now. I mean, of course, people are backing aMSa for Vancouver, but you gotta love Mang0 right here. Double jump will get out of trouble for now. We return to neutral for just a moment. Look at the way these two are just fighting non-stop.
You can hear, it's even hard to tell which side the crowd is rooting for, but we got a big punish wall.
Let the crowd speak for just a moment as aMSa finds it. Doesn't pull the trigger on down smash though.
Oh my God, he gets the jump open. This should do it, and Mang0 is down 2-0 against aMSa.
A little bit of blurry camera right here, but no blurry vision coming out of aMSa. He had the eye procedure done before he came back to Vancouver right this weekend. And I gotta say, Radar, this is exactly what happened at Tipped Off. aMSa went up 2 games. Like I said before, Mang0 barely clawed his way back with Falco in game 3, and then swapped to Fox to complete the reverse sweep.
Oh, yes. So do you want to point out there, we talked about this in the past, when you get that egg swallow, I guess, for lack of a better word, the way to get out of it, if you mash as quickly as possible, it's kind of a set time, so players try to mix up that time to keep aMSa guessing. Honestly, I feel like Mang0 is still playing this very well. I think he's giving aMSa just the right amount of respect. Like, he's backing off when he needs to back off, but aMSa's punish game is just so good.
Oh,
like, I can't get a moment in.
Okay, let's find aMSa on this stock right here. Low angle for
What an angle!
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, Mang0's so patient right here. You're talking about the space between players earlier in the set, Radar. He's just respecting aMSa and what he can do out of disadvantage so much.
Yeah, again, this is what I mean by respect. Like, watch as Mang0 gets these openings, especially at low percent. He'll get a hit, and then he'll kind of position himself just outside of a range of a counterattack. And that's kind of the Yoshi bread and butter. You know, we see them hit a nair or something out of a disadvantage, and it's really working out for him, but this is a tough spot.
Okay, fire transformation will come through. Mang0 does get the high angle with that platform presented to him, but this has got to be a stock. No, aMSa, does he have it? Yes, he does.
Drops it, but then covers it immediately. And Mang0, he needs to be careful here. The transformation does kind of work out for him okay, but you know, you don't want to build up percent for free.
Okay, it's Scrap City, here we go.
And scrapping they are. This is a rough spot. Kind of the lead. I mean, he actually still has a full stop.
Yeah. Traded hits, pretty okay for aMSa, but again, you're falling further and further behind in this game. What do you do right here? Off stage on the right side, that egg barely doesn't connect though, but that traded hit ain't bad.
Not bad at all. Mang0 just needs to get aMSa off stage to take this away, and that is happening as we speak. Goes high.
Huge
Gonna
back
live
air.
one more.
No jump, has to air dodge, yup.
Oh, just slow in the reactions. Gets the turnaround jab. aMSa gonna shoot a couple eggs, get back in business, and
Mang0 held shield for all of that. We talk about how swag and awesome and sick Mang0 is, and he said, I'm just gonna hold the shoulder button down.
Again, we're just seeing a new era of Mang0, but aMSa, he's got to defend the title, he's got to defend BC, and he can absolutely make this happen. Are we going to see a 3-0, or is Mang0 going to stay in this game with this solid advantage?
Very close. Fixed knockback on that down tilt will get the action started, but aMSa can't get too much more after that. Mang0 coming down now. Here we go. Huge damage coming through.
Up tilt. Oh, counterattack from aMSa. Gets the up air, keeps it going. Good mix up on the DI there to get him off stage, but Mang0's still alive. Oh, following the roll.
Waiting for the roll
so
is so
beautiful.
good. Yeah.
Oh, just barely jumping above his grab. Goes high. Yep.
Fire transformation again, so top platform is coming up in just a moment. It might not be enough time though for aMSa. He's at such high damage. What a parry right there.
Waltz. Okay, this is a weird spot to be in.
He's dead. He's dead.
It's over.
Mang0 with one on the board. They only played twice in 2023. Both sets went to Mang0. Like I said before, is it a repeat of Ghost Pass from 1 year ago?
We're in an interesting spot. I mean, the main thing I wonder right now, are we going to see FD? And if we see FD, oh, Dreamland. Basically, you know, the punish is good, but Mang0's laser game has been very good, and he's been very, again, respectful of aMSa's options.
And again, look at this.
Discipline and
so
shield.
much discipline. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And somehow, the Dreamland clap has gotten even more annoying with the Battle of BC clappers that are on sale at the merch store.
Shaking my head, but I guess we just gotta accept it. Mang0 looking to full hop away in a corner, but not overcommitting. Recognizing he needs to escape, but not like jumping to escape. Keeping it simple.
Yeah, I cannot say it enough. Mang0 will fall on this first stock right here, but like you said, like the discipline, the respect, the pullback that he has, like he did 4 or 5 full hops in a row and just didn't press a button on any of them, just looking for position.
We did see a down tilt there again from Yoshi. You know, you talked about that set knockback. For people who don't know, it basically means the move always does the same thing no matter what the percent is, and that allows down tilt to be a great open up move from Yoshi.
That's right. That one will get the stock right there. aMSa shouldn't have a jump, yep. So we keep it even right now. Mang0's staying alive, and more importantly, he's staying on the bird too for this game.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see a character swap at any time here, but aMSa keeping it going. Needs to do the full hop though to get to the top platform, and that gives Mang0 a good escape option here. Oh.
Shallow angle, and aMSa was just ready for all of it.
Yeah, Mang0, a player known for going high, doesn't go for it there, and aMSa ready for the call out. Great awareness.
And again, one hit and Mang0 backs away. Very, very good stuff, but he is playing from behind. aMSa has just been handling the spacey so well.
Mang0's saying, you gotta come to me.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're up, you gotta come to me. Again, it's just a different flavor of Mang0, but the strengths are still there.
That's right. Can't get too much more after that, but the weakest hit bear will give an opportunity for just a minute, but...
Like the F tilt, wants to get him off stage.
Yep. Okay, aMSa has full resources though, so how does he mix this one up? Wow!
What a call out.
And aMSa hasn't shown that as a recovery at all. He's been going high for most of these games.
Again, I just want to point out how disciplined Mang0 has been out of the corner. He is not forcing anything. Again, fading back on the down air, doesn't want to kind of overextend, doesn't need to get counter hit. This is just beautiful play from both players, but the counter hit happens all the same.
Yep. There it is again, Radar. You might have cursed him for just a second as that angle comes through. It's last stock for Mang0's winner's bracket.
Yep, needs to get kind of maybe an up tilt or a down air here to start something. Again, discipline in the corner, keeping it safe.
Wait, aMSa didn't have jump there. I don't know if Mang0 caught that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, waiting for the roll right there, but not going to get too much after it.
This has just been so good. They're both playing so smart. Every opening feels earned, and this opening is going all the way to the bank.
This one's earned. This one's still earned.
Don't jump!
This one's still earned. Okay, Mang0 gets out of trouble for now, but he has to play perfect to stay alive now.
I like that Mang0's been going for these F smashes, trying to kind of close this out, but you don't want to get too aggressive with it. Up smash not going to do it
here. Yeah, the stage is just far too big. Mang0 spent both jumps right there. Mang0 spent both jumps right there. It's over. aMSa will be advancing further in this bracket on the winner's side.
both players really, really impressed with how they played that. I think Mang0, yes, he's down in the losers, but he is far from out. And aMSa, he's defending his second homeland. BC, we know there's so many aMSa fans. They want to see him do well. A hometown hero of sorts, and he's making the dream possible.
It's unbelievable to see, right? Like we talked about the buff that players are able to get when they can get a, you know, the visa meta of being able to get a visa, live in North America for a little bit of time, so you're closer to a lot of these events. aMSa did it a couple years ago and won 3 majors right off the bat. We see him make his return to the temporary hometown for just a moment, and look at him right now. He's in winners finals.
I love that you bring that up too, because like, yes, it's true that he had that huge kind of buff as soon as he was where the action is. He was in North America, but then simultaneously, now he's not, and he's still looking amazing. Like playing so clean, really intelligent spots. Again, choosing these kind of counter hit options so impressively. That set really could have gone either way.
It for sure could. It for sure could have.
Yeah.
I mean, again, like we sing the praises of aMSa, right? Like the guy that was able to come back to the place in Vancouver and say, you know what, I can make a run here. This bracket's looking pretty good for me, actually, especially with Cody out of the picture in the loser side of this bracket. But I don't know, man. This is looking rough. Now Mang0 is introduced as another player to look out for in losers, and he's got to play Cody.
I was just gonna say that he's got to play Cody. So historically, Mang0 has done quite well against Cody. Would be matching up of the winner of Jmook and very likely Hungrybox. And the reason I say very likely is because typically Zane has taken this so many times that I believe he has a 12 winning streak versus HBox. But we saw signs of life at Collision. We saw HBox starting to kind of bring new things to the table. He kind of is starting to optimize a bit of the edge guard. But both you and I got dinner with Zane and Cody, like we said. And what did Zane say about the optimizations that HBox has been doing?
Zane said, it ain't shit. It ain't shit.
That is one way to word it.
That's actually what he said. He said, I don't think he will beat me ever.
Okay, yeah, that actually...
Pretty much. Like, I don't think he'll beat me ever.
Zane's one of those people who's like a very goofy, silly person, and then he will just say something that's kind of like borderline scary. Like he'll be like, I'm not going to lose. And you're like...
You're like, oh my God. And he means it with his whole chest.
It's like, it suddenly becomes very intense, and you're like, you sure you're not gonna? He's like, yeah, I'm not worried.
That record that you point out, and we will be going to Zane Hungrybox as our next match on winners semis. That dominating record that Zane has over Hungrybox is quite possibly one of, if not the most skewed head-to-heads within the top 10, like bar none. I don't think there's any record that's better than this.
Yeah, it is just an insane streak, you know. And speaking of streaks, obviously we talk about HBox's top 8 stuff, but Zane also has not been outside of top 8 since I believe 2019 at Genesis. So he is, you know, he's a beast, man. He's a beast. And I do want to bring up also, because the thing I was alluding to at the dinner was not just that he was saying he was going to beat HBox, but also specifically that he feels when HBox brings something new to the table, he almost over-relies on it.
He rides it out.
I'm going to hold that thought for a moment because we got an interview with aMSa. So let's take it to that.
Hello, aMSa. You are the rare player that the only player I've ever seen to get a crowd in your favor against Mang0 in Vancouver again. How's it feel?
So yeah, used to be I was living in Vancouver like for a year by using a working holiday visa and staying here and with BC player. And last time I got the second place at the Valve BC, but I back to the winners finals again. I'm so excited. Yeah.
And against Mang0 in particular, now except for tipped off, I'm pretty sure you're 8-1 in the last 9. What do you feel like has changed? How are you beating Mang0 now?
Yeah, so Mang0 is pretty weird. Like the game 1 and game 2, he's kind of not ready for the matchup, but after that, his adaptation is crazy, and his pleasure and like a punish game, pleasure gets better and better. And this time, this is my first time to see Mang0 playing more defensive against Yoshi. So I was surprised while matches. So it's like a, hey, you know, basically we need we should improve the punish game for this game for sure. But also the patience is pretty important. Like legendary at the collision, HBox did a ledge campaign, but it's saving the momentum a lot. Then he won some matches. So the patient, the balance with the patient and the punish game gets a pretty high level right now. So Mang0 gets, I was surprised.
Yeah, it sounds like you were surprised by how he changed the pace. Well, good luck for the rest of the tournament. We'll send him back to Walton Radar.
Thank you very much, the Crimson Blur, for some insider information on aMSa, who will be sitting pretty in winners finals here.
Yeah, and I just want to continue off what we were speaking to earlier, which is that when we were talking to Zane, when we were asking how he feels about matching up against HBox, one of the things he said was when HBox learns something new, yes, it's valuable, yes, it's important that he's optimizing, but sometimes he over-focuses on that option.
Yep.
So as an example, like at Collision, we saw him doing this kind of mix-up of light shielding at the edge and kind of timing his roll-up to kind of cover different options. And what Zane said is, yes, that's good. Yes, it's great that he's bringing that table. But there were times where he was like only doing that. And Puff does sometimes need to go out there. Does need to call out certain things. There are reactable moments where Marth will side B a little bit too close, and you can kind of just clip him with a back air. There are moments where you can kind of refresh with stuff like forward air. So again, it's on HBox to not just bring new things to the table, but to kind of over-centralize them to his game plan.
That's right.
And, you know, I speak about game plans. There is no player in the world who has a better game plan versus Puff than Zane.
That's right. Yeah, I've said it almost ad nauseum at this point, but in interviewing with Zane many, many moons ago, he had considered HBox to be basically,
my God.
This is unbelievable. I can't even complete my thought right now. Hang on. He's so angry. You can see his eyes through the sunglasses, too.
I was going to point out that you can see the eyes.
It's like he's looking through him.